Doing big stuff.
I'm trying.
Nah, you is, man. You ain't trying. You doing. I see you on the internet a few times, man. Even like last year.
Yeah, man. Working, man.
Popping off in the UK.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, we can really take a trip down there too.
You have to, bro.
I want to see Kensington.
Gonna go Knightsbridge, Mayfair.
I got I'm supposed to do something out there. Yeah, I know it's nice out there, man.
It is, bro.
Is it cold though? It
Can be.
Cold?
You know what? Summertime's cool, but our summertime is like 2 months, bro. 2 months and a piece. That's it. Here, you see, like today, the summer's up. You ain't getting none of that this time of year in London.
Crazy, right?
It's like you got a hoodie every day, minimum. You know what I'm trying to say?
Diabolical. So, it's crazy.
Diabolical is the right word still. Yeah, man. How are we looking, Matt? All good?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Boom. Welcome back to the waviest podcast in the UK. Real talk, true stories. The best in the business. The council estate's favourite. That's the projects for you lot. The barbershop's best. Repping West, you know the rest. I'm still the unbiased tyrant with the unbiased take for the real to relate. Mister, if I said it, I said it. I still don't edit. But I'm on tour, man. Right now, I'm in New York, man. This is a real New York tour. We're doing it properly with real thorough. Is New Yorkians a word? New Yorkers.
New Yorkians, yeah. I like that.
So it's a bit mad. Because you get Philadelphians.
Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Would you say New Yorkers from the city? You know what I mean?
But today's, I want to shout out Miss Montana, Zoe and them guys for hooking it up, for the alley-oop. Really appreciate you. Love. Shout out Web, Takeover Entertainment for the office space, the studio space. Appreciate you too, bro. Today, I want to say, I'll say content creator, maybe. Nah, more like the content for them to create.
For me?
Yeah, no, that's what you are, bro. Like you are the content.
I think I'm definitely. I would say maybe I'm content, but I don't look at it as content creator. I think artist. I would say artist.
Yeah, artist. Social commentator.
Motivational speaker.
Motivational speaker. I like that. That's real talk.
We gotta starting to get into the boxing, so we're gonna put boxing in there.
Hell yeah.
Say boxer, and I would say the African eagle.
Jeez, smart guy in the building. Welcome, brother. Welcome, man. Welcome, bro. Good to have you, man.
Likewise.
London to New York shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think what I'm focusing on now, just at this time with my career, my brand, is just making sure that, you know, the younger generation is aware of all the opportunities, right?
Yeah.
Being a rapper shouldn't mean a death sentence. Being a rapper shouldn't mean that, you know, your lifespan is going to end or you're going to be in poverty, right? Like, this is hip hop and music, and now, you know, media is beautiful, right? It's beautiful. It's fun, right? And I think kids in the slums and kids in the ghettos need to realize how powerful technology is, how lucrative it is, and the opportunities that it can create.
That opens up,
Yeah.
That's true, you know, because I feel like at one point rap was seen as like a way out of the hood.
Yeah.
But people used to say stuff like, I hope I live past 25.
Yeah.
Because of the Biggie Tupac stuff and the way things were. Then also you'd have people that don't use it in the right way, like they see it as like, I don't know, like it's a negative genre sometimes.
Yeah,
like you
no,
can't be
because
an old rapper, you know what I mean?
No, because the thing about it is, you know, we talk about the slave consciousness, right? So we still dealing with systemic racism, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So, you know, you got artists, and then you have Vivendi, Viacom, Belore, National Amusements, you know, Universal Music Group. But this is small, so you got Belore, right? This is the top of the food chain, right? And a lot of times, media is weaponized to protect against white genetic annihilation. So, white supremacists, and everybody in music is not a racist. Yeah. But enough are that are in positions of power. Yeah. So, hip hop is weaponized against African Americans, Latinos, and what were inadequately labeled as minorities, because we're not the minority, we're the majority. There's more black people everywhere in America, planet. Every inch of this green little round ball is black people, right? So when you see it like saying like, okay, well, hip hop is, you know, like a dead genre. Well, it's been architected that way.
Okay.
Right.
That's the plan, basically.
Yeah, because they use crack, right? This government used crack as a way to break down black communities in the 80s.
Yeah.
Now music is the new crack, right? It's just a digital crack, and it's being, you know, used by the younger generation, creating mindless, docile zombies.
Yeah, like senseless. Yeah.
Right, and it's no rhyme or reason. It's no rhyme or reason. So, you know, we're dealing with it with a right that's being revised year after year after year, and the concentration camp is a streaming service. Concentration camp is a console. Right, the console, like the video game console, becomes a concentration camp because these video games, these streams are just reinforcing the slave consciousness, and the way to get out of that is through affirmation, conversations, awareness, right, shedding a light on, you know, this bull, right, and again, a child shouldn't have to be celebrated for reaching 20.
Facts, bro.
Right, it's not a celebration, right?
Facts,
it's just life, right?
Parents shouldn't bury their children.
Yeah, for sure.
Type shit.
Yeah,
everyone's supposed to have a long life, die of old age.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're right, and it's interesting what you say as well, because once upon a time, a fiend, like a crack fiend or a fiend of drugs, was like, damn, man, they got caught when they didn't know better, when it was new. Now people are fiends by choice. It's like a lot of rappers are high off lean, high off perkies, and it's cool. Like they push it as like a cool thing.
Because so again, we're not taught CBT, right, which is cognitive behavioral therapy. We're not taught neuroscience, physiology, biology, how our minds work, right? So, you know, it's almost like a Pinocchio. We can't blame Pinocchio. We blame Geppetto. We blame the puppet master pulling the strings.
That's a fact,
right? So there's everything, media, TV, marijuana. There's prescription. There's synthetic prescription. There's synthetic versions of prescription pills in the marijuana. Okay. There's synthetic versions of crystal meth in the marijuana. There's synthetic versions of crack cocaine in the marijuana.
Wow.
And you now see people who smoke weed in the ghetto have dementia, schizophrenia, bipolarism, right? Autism, right? Susceptible to strokes and heart attacks. It's never
at young ages.
Right?
Young as well.
So, and then because there's race specific biochemical weapons, right, placed in recreational drugs that targets African Americans, because the whole play is to protect the white power structure, and because we're still victims of slavery, and by victim, because everybody, you know, in Charlie Kirk, you know, these and Charlie Kirk, by the way, but you know, idiots like that try to say, well, yo, you know, you did this. Why are you not? Well, you're free now. We're not free because we still depend on the government that was created, right?
Yeah, there's been like major setbacks.
To erase us, right?
Yeah.
So when people say, yo, how are we still affected by slavery? It's the dependency on the government. We don't have our own police department, our own military, our own militia. White supremacist groups do. Let me finish the point. It's another point to it, right? And people like to gloss over the fact that we've built major lucrative cities, all black owned. And the government came in and destroyed these cities. You're in New York City, right? Central Park, it wasn't called Central Park originally.
What was it called?
Seneca Village. It was an African village. Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know that.
It's all Googleable, right?
Yeah.
And then you have, you know, people talk about Black Wall Street, right? It was blown the up. There was two cities in St. Louis where they poisoned the water supply and made it buffer zones. Killed everybody, took the land, and then, right? So when people say, yo,
America's got way different history to the rest of the world, bro.
Yeah, of course.
It can get dark over here, bro.
But like all these motherfuckers is working together against black people to make sure that we don't have anything of our own in terms of independent in America, right? So it's cute to say that, you know, we're playing the victim card when we're still, you know, dealing with our whole right? And we don't have nepotism. We don't have white privilege, right? You can't turn on the news and see white men getting shot in the face by police for just saying you fit the description. You can't Google right now a white woman shot in the head by police, but you can Google Sonia Massey, who was shot in the face by a police officer.
God bless her as well,
and again, motherfuckers is just racist. So I don't give a f. I'm not looking for white people to give me sympathy because I don't give a f about them. They don't have no empathy. This is what I said in my last interview. I said, if you're not racist, you gotta have empathy. You don't got empathy, you racist. It's the easiest thing to say. You don't got empathy, f you. Because that's what my focus is about. That's what my brand is about. Making sure that my people understand that how you think creates how you feel becomes an emotion, that emotion becomes a vibration, that vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. Only think about what you want, forget about what you don't want, never speak about what you don't have. If there's no enemy on the inside, no enemy on the outside can ever do you any harm. So when we start to protect our subconscious mind, we start to protect our conscious mind, we start to study how our mind works. I'm not inferior, I'm superior. I'm not the minority, I'm the majority. And then when I study my history is not slavery. My history is I'm the scientist of life. I'm the father of civilization. I'm the inventor of math. I'm the inventor of psychology. The Greeks were not the fathers. The Egyptians was, and the Greeks were taught by the Egyptians, and the Romans were taught by the Greeks, right? So everywhere you go, Jesus was an African fighting for, freedom, right? This is real talk. Jesus was African. Jesus never said he was Christian.
It's North Africa.
Constantine coined that phrase, right? So when we start to study history and I look at the contributions of my people, it creates a sense of entitlement. It creates a sense of racial pride. It creates a sense of black privilege and knowledge and awareness of myself. And then this is how I live in the present day, right? And I want to make sure that the younger generation understands that white people are up, not us. We taught white people. We didn't. No. See, this is the truth of it all. This ain't like we ain't talking fake. Right? Because the Egyptians,
the motherland,
right? The Egyptians are black people. The Egyptians taught the Greeks. The Greeks taught the Romans. So when people talk like this, they go, "What do you mean?" Sigmund Freud, John Locke. If you get into psychology, right, you're gonna go to Sigmund Freud to John Locke. John Locke and Sigmund Freud has a foundation in Greek philosophy, right?
Okay.
So, but the Greeks were taught by the Egyptians. So they try to say the Greeks were the fathers of psychology, but we taught them psychology. You see? So when you understand the contributions that black people, we invented everything.
Yeah, facts. Light, everything, light bulbs,
but see,
restrooms.
And the light bulbs came from when Alexander the Fake, not the great Alexander the Fake, he found the room in Egypt, right? And it was a room where they had a bunch of crystals and they was able to trap light.
Oh, wow.
This is real shit. And at this time, back then, they had the room lit like this because they found a way to trap light and stones.
In inside such a mad place, where it's dark.
So when the Romans, when the Greeks started figuring out about how advanced we was in technology, they lied and tried to rewrite history to say,
which happens a lot.
Aliens built the pyramids. Now, get the word. Like motherfuckers gonna do everything, but they listen. They put it. Listen,
African
shout out to my man. He said they put blackface on everything but Jesus.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
They put blackface on everything.
Spitting balls, bro.
Right. But we're supposed to be.
Jesus is blonde.
Yeah. Right. So again,
from Egypt.
So it's important. It's important to study history, and not a history that was given to you to perpetuate a lie or make evil men seem righteous. Okay, when you think of Joan of Arc, right?
Yeah.
You know what they was doing to women? What white men was doing to women? They was putting contraptions in the vagina and turning it and opening the vagina and pulling out organs.
What the?
This is real freaky.
Yeah.
Black men, we've never see. And see, we talking about Europeans. We talking about Vikings. We talking about weird motherfuckers. We never, it's not in a black man's nature to be a mass rapist, a mass murderer. Okay, this is not in our nature. You see? So it's in our nature to educate, it's in our nature to teach, it's in our nature to share. Right? So when you compare, white men have killed more black men than black men have killed black men. This is just like, right? In 3 cities, this is crazy, right? In the whole existence of America, this is all Googleable shit. When you think of Black Wall Street, Rosewood, and the two cities in St. Louis, those 4 cities, more black people were killed than black people killed black people in the whole existence of America.
All in that one time.
All in that one time.
Wow.
And nobody talks about this.
Yeah.
Like nobody.
It never happened.
It's like, yo, yeah, black people kill black people. Yeah, white people kill more black people than black people.
I still don't personally. I still don't know a black person that made a nuke.
Yeah, see, but
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, see, but and I said that a couple interviews ago. I said, well, we don't build armories.
Yeah.
Right? We're not arms dealers. Okay? Mm-hmm. We don't, right? Like we don't even have boats. So we don't have planes. We don't have boats. We don't have planes.
Yeah.
So the drugs come from the government.
Yeah.
The drugs come from import export. We don't have planes. We don't have boats. We don't have artillery.
Facts.
We don't build shit.
Yeah,
we don't produce anything in America.
Even in the UK, we've got no gun licenses.
We just consume. Listen,
So
we just
we're
consume.
getting them. So there's no. If you don't own a boat, how?
So if there really was an agenda to stop the genocide that goes on in the ghetto, you would just cut the pipeline with the import export companies.
For everything.
But it's put
Drugs, guns, everything.
It's put in the communities, right? And then they remove, like even the executive orders that Trump just passed. Trump just passed an executive order to they dismantled the Minority Business Development Agency. So not only did we not get reparations, right? But they took away programs to help us develop businesses.
Wow.
Then they got rid of DEI, right? Diversity, equity, diversity, inclusion, some shit. Sorry, my brain isn't.
That's all right, bro.
It's called DEI.
DEI, yeah?
DEI, it's diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Okay.
Right? They got rid of that. And people that shit was only, and then this is why Charlie Kirk is a piece of shit, because you sit there and you lie like this was a big thing. Oh, black people were getting hired because they black. No, black people that were qualified were getting stoned to death trying to get jobs. Black women, black girls, little girls were getting killed by dogs because they wanted to go to school.
Wow.
They was qualified, right? So they had to pass laws to get jobs for black people that were qualified. Yeah. And when you black, you have to be overqualified to get it. You have to be overqualified. So you like, damn, I'm more qualified than this white man, right? I got more degrees, more experience, more skills, but he's gonna get the job before me. That's the privilege. That's why DEI was invented.
Okay, for equality, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
diversity and equality.
Yeah, because they just wasn't hiring. Yeah. So now a company could say, well,
it's too biased, basically.
Yeah. Now a company could say, well, I'm not hiring you. You the best. You went to school. You do the best. You Harvard, MIT, 4.0 GPA.
But we just don't like you for so.
No, because you black. You. Yeah. That's what it is.
But it's disguised under. You're not really what we're looking for.
No, once you remove DEI, then they can say that it's
that's what I'm trying to say. So that protects that.
That's racism, right?
Yeah,
so again, this is what I'm saying. So if you uneducated, then no, I'm an educated victim. Yeah, I'm not an unaware victim.
Yeah.
Right? It's like the girl who's like, hey, you want a drink? It's a roofie in here, and she passes out. She's been fucked by 30 guys. Oh my God, I'm just a whore. I'm just a whore. No, you're not a whore. You've been drugged.
Yeah, you're a victim.
You're a victim.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You gotta be. See, we need educated victims, right? You gotta be educated to say, well, this is what's going on, right? And then when you think about the wealth gap, like, listen, it's no secret. It's white supremacy. So they want to protect the white power structure. That's all, and that's fine. But don't hide. Just say what it is.
Just scream it as it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. So my line is drawn in the sand. If you white, you better have empathy. If not, you. Stay over there.
You know what? You know why you're good, bro? Let me tell you why you're good. Because as a host, listening to everything you're saying.
Line in the sand. That's line in the sand.
We're gonna zoom in on that. But I'm saying, like, you said that earlier, maybe going back 10 minutes ago, you spoke about empathy.
Yeah.
And I want to focus on that, so I'm glad you bring it back to that.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel. I feel like if you can't understand, or you fail to understand, or you don't have like a conscious, because you don't have to grow up around any black people if you're white to understand what they've been through.
Human nature.
Yeah. Like, you can see that from a mile off.
Yes.
Because you'll enjoy the movies that reflect on history, because it's touching and it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And it's deep. So empathy's there. But empathy itself is an important thing, and I think people have to understand what people go through.
But it's not really in the white man's nature to have empathy. So this is right. So this is real, right? So you're talking about someone who's a sociopath, right? European men are sick.
Okay.
It's just the truth, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
But is that a fact, or is it a majority?
No, it's a fact. Use history. So I say we gotta go to history. You have to be an educated victim, right? And you got to be knowledgeable. So I brought up Joan of Arc. It had nothing to do with black people. I brought up Joan of Arc. What they was doing to women back then. Right? And she's a witch. Hang her. Set her on fire. Like, cut her clit off. Like, what? Like, no, yo, bro.
I know.
You got to study, man. Like, because when you study, you go, oh, shit. Like, white men are the most disagreeable men on the planet. Right? So when you understand the history of the European mind, if you're that, then you have to subconsciously make an intention to separate from that historical nature of evil that comes from your bloodline. Yeah, and most people are not willing to do that because
stubborn.
They're racist.
Conditioned.
They're racist. There's no. See,
they literally are that.
I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm not an integrationist, so I'm not here seeking white approval and white love.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah,
so
you stand on what you stand.
Yeah, like look, man, I'm for my people. You be for yours, I'm for mine. That's cool.
Word.
Europeans don't have empathy. That's over it. Look, the Indians, Native Americans, bring the Pilgrims over here. And fences. We in New York. There's fences everywhere, right? The Pilgrims is the reason why there's fences. Tobacco. Look. So imagine we in this nice studio, right?
Yeah.
This whole space, no doors, no nothing.
Yeah.
Right? This one little, where you sitting at, just that one little square is tobacco.
Right.
Everything else is natural crops, right? Regular shit, right?
Yeah.
You know what the Pilgrims do? Mind you know why the Indians never put the tobacco? Because the tobacco, it's something about the tobacco that it kills the crops. It kills. So the Pilgrims, they smoke this shit. We can make money off this shit. They kill the Indians and turn everything into tobacco fields. Like, what the You know what I mean?
Takeover shit.
That's white people shit, man. Bro, listen, this is
No, I hear you. Christopher Columbus.
Bro,
Vikings.
yeah.
I understand
Those fucking weirdos.
I get it.
Those guys are weirdos.
I get it, bro.
So you just because you have there's always a reverse engineering aspect to it, right?
Right. I
come from gods, but I'm living like a mortal. Right? My people come from the heavens, but they live like niggas. See? You don't even see a homosexual saying, "What's up, fat?" You don't see a Spanish person saying, "Hey, what's up?" We're the only group of people conditioned to accept low vibrational attributes. See? I had to learn how to separate from the slave consciousness, activate my higher self. You have to separate from the unempathetic consciousness. Right? You have to,
It's my guy.
Yo.
You know Hood?
Yo.
Hold on.
That's my boy. Let him come in.
Oh, that's your boy.
That's my homie.
Oh,
That's my doggy. Yeah.
Come on,
Come on, bro.
You good? Yeah.
FQD in the building. My guy Hood. Come on, G's.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Go. Right. So.
Keep it organic. Big up, bro.
So the same. So
yeah, Queens get the money.
So the same way I had to separate from the slave consciousness. The European who wants to have empathy and be a better man has to separate from the devil or demonic, the sociopath consciousness.
The dark part of it.
Yeah. Right. And then when you separate from that consciousness, now you can be pure because it's not about race. It's about intention.
About good and bad.
Yeah, right. Light and dark.
That's how I live.
Yeah, right.
I pride myself on that.
But you can't get to that if subconsciously you're connected to something that keeps you out of alignment with what God wants you to be in alignment with. Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep, bro.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like the kids at the moment? How you share like motivation with them?
Yeah.
How do you feel about people that don't recognize kind of who they are and I guess people grow up and learn things and become themselves and grow into who they're going to become. But do you think there's a lack of self-education going on as well with people out there?
Yeah, but you got to think this is why it's evil, right?
Yeah.
Because when you go a child's learning curve, right? Now we're talking about child psychology. A child's learning curve is the shortest between the ages of 0 to 7.
Right.
So that's when the kid is the most impressionable.
Okay.
When you look at the curriculum that public schools teach kids during that phase in their life, it's nothing.
It's not enough.
It's nothing.
Yeah. It's like it's very surface level, ground level.
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Then it's nothing.
It's literally nothing.
No, it's nothing.
Finger painting and
It's nothing.
Counting numbers.
But if you look at where maybe let's say Donald Trump's daughter school, that private school she goes to, it looks like a micro Harvard.
Yeah,
right?
they're learning some shit.
So then when you get out of, preschool and you start to get into grade school now, right? They took trades out of the school. So there's no more wood shop, there's no plumbing, there's no electricity.
That's bad.
You're not learning no trades. So now it's 8th grade. Now by the time you get to high school, no one's teaching you, hey, so say you gotta be an educated victim, right? Educated victim, right? We can call it IV, right? IV, right?
I like your style, bro.
All right. So, and by I mean informed victim for you people who you think I f***ed it up, okay? IV, informed victim, educated. Yeah, I know.
They wait for EV.
Yeah, it's okay. IV, like I said, informed victim, right? So when you get to, by the time you get to 9th grade, no one's teaching you, it's sort of a guidance counselor.
Yeah.
Now, guidance counselors are non-existent. Right, you see the guidance counselor when you get in trouble. A guidance counselor is supposed to guide you with counsel and prepare you. It's in the title. I love that. It's in the title. A guidance counselor guides you with counsel to prepare you for the future. You're not even getting that, right? So now you're in 10th, 11th, 12th grade. You don't know what the you want to do.
Word. Yeah.
If you even made it that far. Most kids drop out.
That's a fact.
Right? But if you make it that far. Now you graduating, they give you a diploma, you sitting there like, everybody's celebrating you, but you're in an internal, external battle. Externally, you're happy because everybody's like, yo, graduation, whoa, woo, you did it. And internally, you like, okay, what did I do? Where am I going? What do I want to do? I don't know. What the f***? Throw the hat in the air, and as soon as the hat hit the floor, you like, shit get real. Like, what the f*** is going on? Right? Nobody's there.
The next
right?
steps.
Now, what you're going to CUNY, now you're accumulating debt. No one's giving you any inspiration. You don't come from a family of educators. Right? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
You haven't got a trade.
You don't have a trade. You got nothing, but you got to make money. You got bills. Now you got expectation without preparation.
Right.
That's racism. See? Now you have expectation without preparation and no pipeline, no nepotism, no connection to something to help you weather the turbulent storm that you're going through at that point in your young adult life. Then you're not even taught emotional intelligence. So if you're a man,
that's a fact.
so if you're a man, now you're depending on a woman to take care of you because she has more financial incentive from the government so they could the roles in the black family household. So now the woman is out front. Now you in the back just trying to figure out how to go. And it's hard as hell if you don't like dick in your butt, if you're not a homosexual, if you're not emasculated, if you're not into a fraternity, if you're not going to let somebody smack you every day, you don't have a seat at this table, at the little kids table in the backyard by the doghouse with on it. So now you like, yo, ain't no man taking that. So now you're going to try to find a way, which is crime, illegal, under the table, hand over fist money. And then if you're not careful, guess what happens? Woo, 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 woo. Clink, clink. Now you in jail. Now when you're in jail, what they tell you, jail's supposed to be what? Rehabilitative. Supposed to be real, but you come out, now you can't vote, you can't get a gun license, you can't get certain jobs. So now I'm supposed to be,
you're stifled now.
I'm not even really, and then I'm not even, they took the programs out of jail. Because you can go to jail, I've been to prison. You know what motherfuckers was doing? You motherfuckers talking about, so you gotta be an educated victim. It's IV, man. Motherfuckers was going to prison, right? Getting reformed, getting Harvard degree educations, coming home, in the jail, coming home, becoming lawyers, becoming doctors. Don't tell me black men are lazy. Don't tell me black men don't want to change their life. Because when every chance they get an opportunity to do better, they do better because it's in our nature to do better.
There's not enough opportunities.
Yeah, right? So they took the programs out of prison. So now you in jail, you just in jail like, okay, then you come home and it's like, okay, not only you can't get skills in prison, you can't get a real education, and then when you come home, you got felonies, you can't do nothing, and then so now what?
So now your ratio is
designed for you to die.
The ratio of you going back is increased massively.
They call it the recidivism rate. The recidivism rate. Yeah, it's at 90-something%.
Yeah, it's high.
That's crazy. So because it's a business.
It is.
And all this
Especially
stuff is because it's weaponized across the world abroad, but it's weaponized to protect the white power structure. It's to protect white supremacy. But white men don't know what the fuck they doing. That's why the world is going to shit. So what they doing is they trying to say, well, I'm not going to give the power to no nigga man, but I'll give some power to a nigga bitch. That's what they thinking, right? Wow. And that's what you see with interracial relationships. Now, interracial relationships, that shit is bullshit because how can a woman love a man whose father won't love her father or her or the children they bear? How can a woman love a man whose father's... So you already bringing me into... You got to damn near denounce your family if you a white man dealing with a black woman. And if you a black man dealing with a white woman...
What if you haven't, though?
What you mean?
What if you haven't? Like, what if it's okay?
It's not okay. It's a lie.
Why?
You know it's a lie, man.
No, I love black women, bro.
You listen.
Dark skin as well. It's my
But listen
Love
what I'm
them.
saying. Lust, love is two different things.
I know. That's why I said love.
Let me give. Oh, you. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me give you it again.
Yeah.
Right. But let me get. Right. But it's a difference, right? It's a difference between you can't love what you don't understand. See. Knowledge and understanding comes with due diligence and recon.
Right.
Right. So now you have to do your research on what.
Like if you grow up
what
in
you-
that environment and you feel like you have a good understanding, you're never gonna understand fully because you don't.
You have to be separated from the white supremacist consciousness embedded in your DNA, because genetically you are genetically inferior to what you love genetically, so it's embedded in you to be kind of apprehensive against it, right?
Okay.
Because you're focused on
Yeah,
survival.
but subconsciously.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're focused on survival. So when you separate from the white supremacist consciousness, right, and then you have to get more in tune with God,
Amen.
right?
Yeah.
And God is the only person who can co-sign an interracial relationship, right?
Okay. Well, that's so. Then you're cool with it if it's under God.
Yeah, but 10 out of 10 times people not going that route.
It's 10
They go-
out of 10.
Yeah, because they're
You
going
went
with
to the top, not even
yeah,
9.
because they're going with
It's not even
lust.
giving us a 9, bro.
Because they're going with they going with lust.
Now there is a lot of lust though, and I think there's a lot of lust in general, but there's definitely a lot of lust in that area
but
too.
you get
like interracial, you know?
so relationships was about relationships were about relationships were about purpose,
Yeah.
bringing families together.
Yeah.
That's what a relationship is for. That's what a marriage is for. So I can't
Like a
even marry
family
you.
unit.
I can't marry you because your family is not going to connect with my family. So this is not a proper marriage. So unless you're creating a new family and you're starting from scratch and you're denouncing your family, then you're going against God by going into a relationship where the families are not unified and aligned like you and that woman is unified and aligned. You see? And if that woman is truly in tune with herself, she's not gonna fuck with you. So this is the thing. This is the thing where, you know, eagles are with eagles. Tarantulas are with tarantulas. Roses are with roses. Dandelions are with dandelions. The fish are with the fish. The bears are with the bears. You see? So this is just the nature of the thing. Now, the only exception to the rule would be a detachment from the white supremacist consciousness, right? The families in agreement.
Yeah.
Right? Not fake shit. Like,
Yeah,
oh, my
a lot of it's
son's
fake.
gay.
A lot of it's fake. Yeah.
My son's gay.
A lot of it is fake.
Like, yeah, all right. Like,
No, I
look,
get it, I get it.
let's be real. Look, you go, I ain't killing myself.
That's how we speak in England.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
we're
yeah.
laughing,
It's a
innit?
slave,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, because I'm thinking like, you see these movies, the Maury Show, right?
Yeah.
The son comes out, right? It's like, Dad, I got a surprise for you, right? I got a surprise.
Red card.
Yeah, I got a surprise for you, Dad. So the dad's like this. Yeah, you know what I mean? Making my way downtown. Right? Like, oops, my ain't right? Like, oops, I
Mental.
did it again. He got the whole skirt on. The father's like this. I love you, son. No dad wants their son to be wearing a dress, man. This is just what it is.
devastating stuff.
I don't give a what people try to listen, man. I don't give a what people try to pretend this shit is. So we don't want.
That Ghostface Killer is going through that.
Yeah, of
The rapper.
course. Yeah, for sure. Like,
yeah.
like, listen. Could you imagine the trauma? Could you imagine the embarrassment? And then that's a private conversation that the son is making public. I saw that, right? And we don't know what trauma I don't know what trauma.
It's in house for them. Yeah.
But there's a spirit of abandonment issue on that child. There's a spirit of
That's a fact.
of anger and rage, right? That sometimes sexual pleasure provides a form of escapism.
Right.
And if it's distorted, we don't know the kid's background.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I hope they figure that out. I mean, and shout out to both of them. But again, what I'm saying is
Distorted's a good word though for that. I hear your angle on that.
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. I mean,
you're right.
But to get back to that,
Yeah.
the families, everybody got to be in the room at the round table.
Yeah, they got to be in agreement in full.
Yeah.
Because I personally, like in England, we grew up slightly different over here. Just to give you a quick break, because I know. Because if I say something and it doesn't, and you don't get it, I just want you to get it, basically.
No, I fuck with that. Like, because I'm learning, lingo.
It's also to do with the way we grew up. So, in London, for instance, we have like a very multicultural environment where, like, if you're poor, you're poor. You could be Irish, Indian, Ghanaian, Nigerian, Jamaican. You could be anything and be neighbours, Somalian. And we live in like our projects, the council estates. We live amongst each other, grow around each other. Of course, there's going to be much more unity amongst races still naturally because people flock together, like you said, how eagles flock together. But I do feel like there's more mixing going on, more understanding of other cultures, a bit less ignorance and that. And I feel like America, correct me if I'm wrong, because this is your side of town.
Yep.
It's still a bit segregated in places more than it should be in this kind of time and age.
Well, segregation is different, right? So integration is horizontal, segregation is vertical, right? So integration is horizontal, segregation is vertical. So you get when you get the true segregation, you start to see wealth gaps and classism and stuff like that.
Hell
right?
yeah,
like, you know, so positions of power, you know what I mean, shit like that, right? People who really run the show, right? It's not about a physical destination. It's about a genetic destination. Okay, so you know the hand of white supremacy is as long as the earth is green. So it's in every area. It's just different. Now again, it's not saying that we can't have villages and we can't, but there's a precise, intentional way that you have to go about it, which I don't really see people going about it. I see black men who are deaf, dumb, and blind, right? And that version of themselves, the white woman loves that. I see black women who are not in tune with themselves whatsoever, and they deal with white men. I see white men who think it's love, but it's lust. In reality, statistic-wise, the highest divorce rate is interracial relations. Like, just so, again, like, this is real, this is the real shit, right? So, again, because people don't, the families have to be in agreement.
Right. Yeah.
Okay? So it's not true. It's a lie. Right? So are you gonna denounce?
Basically, it's much rarer for it to be true.
Because you're gonna denounce your family? Are you gonna denounce your family? Or are you gonna say, you know what? Hey, dad, you, everybody. No, you're not. You're just gonna try to play both sides of the fence. And you're gonna have the fake smiles, the fake hug, my son is wearing a dress. I love you, son. Really, you like, yo, don't come back. Right? Like, this is just what it is. So, you know, the only way to love is real. Love is raw. Genuine. Yes. Yeah. It's transparent. Yeah. You don't have to, you know,
play and fake and
I don't have to. I love myself. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring out the spirit, right, of a motherfucker who not really in tune with me because I love me. Remember, how you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. Vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you but repels things away from you. So when a black man loves himself, it repels the white man away from him because genetically he's inferior and he's afraid of my genetic power to annihilate him genetically. This is the scientific issue that white men have with us since the beginning of fucking time.
Because it goes back to like the Roman Empire type stuff.
Yeah,
like
for
the gladiator thing.
Yeah, that's why.
Like men, dominance.
That's why they want to cut the man penis off and right. Listen, man. Cupid, like this is what I'm trying. Once you start studying, you're just gonna open up a wormhole, man. Valentine's Day, that was sodomy. That was little boys, grown men playing with little boys'
even
penises.
There's a lot, even Christmas and stuff.
Yeah,
like a lot. Yeah.
That was child pedophilia, murder.
There's loads of stuff.
Like even Halloween is coming up.
The tinsels on the tree and stuff.
Even Halloween, I can't look at jack-o'-lanterns the same because jack-o'-lanterns were nothing more than slaves' heads being decapitated and put with like they were cut.
That's why they used the pumpkin thing.
Yeah, but that was a real head though.
I didn't even know that.
That was a real black man's head. And that was the thing.
Damn, bro.
It's Chris, I'm saying, like,
America's
so we
crazy,
sit here, we be like, yo.
America's tapped, bro.
So how could I love? So again, how you think I feel about white men the more I learn about white men? Yeah. It's like, yo, bro, I'm not playing with you. Yeah. Listen, man, you stay the over there. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a IV. I'm an educated victim.
Yeah.
Saying?
Yeah. Because every experience you've heard of or had was bad. Not every, but a lot. The majority.
Every experience. Yeah. Because experiences, so you have multifaceted experiences, right? Yeah. So you have historical evidence, right? So that's that, right? Then you have you walking down a block in a white neighborhood wearing expensive shit on. Hey, excuse me, how you doing? What you mean how I'm doing? Like, I'm good, right? You have that experience, right? Then you have you going in the store, motherfucker just want to follow you through the whole store, right? Then you and then you have the internal
$50,000 watch on.
Then you have the internal confidence that you exude
that offends people.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's like
I'm with you, bro.
Then you have I'm just talking about what I go through shit. Look, I'm 17. I had a hole in my face. Right? See this?
Yeah, I can see the scar, yeah.
Yeah, that's the police beat me within an inch of my life.
This is what I was gonna say, bro.
Right? So that's why I said the experiences have been multifaceted.
Yeah.
I've touched almost every area, right? And then when I speak intellectually about my plight, there's no empathy. So I go, okay, so I need to hear.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah.
You just okay, cool. We not going. Listen, you didn't pull me over.
Yeah.
You didn't, but you ain't got no empathy. I see it.
Yeah.
I smell it.
Yeah.
You, man. I got a nose like Wolverine, man. Listen, let me tell you something. I can smell it.
What you say makes sense.
Yeah.
Though.
So for you, I don't think you bad. You about.
Don't do this. Don't do me dirty, bro. Go on, talk to me.
You 70-30, man.
In what? Wait.
You 70 bad, 30% good.
What?
Listen,
nah.
upside.
Wait,
Listen,
no,
but listen. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, break this down.
You got upside.
Though. Go on, talk to me.
You got upside, right? You got upside.
Talk to me.
Cause I'm looking in your eyes. They're brown. There's melanin in there.
Yeah, my dad's got Moroccan in it.
Yeah.
North Africa.
It's some shit in you. I can, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's that 30%. That 30% is fighting for you, right? So, what's gonna be the thing to help you balance it more towards the light is understanding all the layers of empathy.
Right.
Understanding what systemic racism is.
Yeah.
Understanding what the white supremacist consciousness is, understanding what the slave master's consciousness is, right? And severing all of those complex consciousnesses in your subconscious mind.
Right.
And that's through studying, that's through affirmations, that's through prayer. Right? And that's through the application of empathy and asking God of the removal of those spirits and those entities. Right? And that's just the key to it.
So I'm 70% good, 30 bad, just it?
No. 70% bad.
No. Come on, bro. Fuck with me. Work with
It's
me.
okay.
Man.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Look, you can't help it.
It's good.
Listen, it's good. You can't listen. It's not your fault, right? Because this was designed. This was designed by your forefathers, right? Due to their lack of knowledge, right? Because my forefathers loved your forefathers. We taught you everything you know, right? So I don't.
Going back to what you said earlier, yeah, about.
That's why we can't be racist. It's not like we taught you everything, and you turned around and tried to murder us. Like what the,
so
right?
Yeah.
So you have to separate from that. What's that word? It's like gratitude is important too, right?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Right?
And
And
1,000,000% even.
some people, you can help them and they want to kill you because you help them.
Yeah, that's bad.
Right?
That's foul.
So whatever, I can't understand a word, but there's a word for that, right? But you have to separate, that's a consciousness. So whatever that word is, just put that word and say consciousness.
Right.
Right? And then you have to sever that aspect, right?
Yeah.
Because there's this thing where, and there's also inferiority.
That's a form of like self-hate or something, right? Because it's like
No, it's a form of inferiority.
Yeah.
It's an inferiority
complex.
It's an inferiority complex that white men have, and no,
no, I'm just the way you gave me the 70-30.
yeah, it's there. It's okay. Yeah. We're kicking it, man.
Yeah.
But so it's work. It's a process, right? And sometimes it's life altering and it's very exhausting because there's no incentive for that. Like, why? If I already have white privilege, if I'm already a beneficiary of white supremacy, what the fuck I'm going to study this shit for, to separate from that shit? Fuck that, right?
Yeah.
This is what racism is about. They go, yo, hey, you. That's why I could have been out of slap Charlie Kirk, because it's like you're not talking fucking educated, bro. You finding kids who don't know shit about nothing. And then you're mass marketing a fucking lie. A lie. We built
Propaganda,
America.
yeah?
Yes, we
Propaganda.
built America. We got nothing. Y'all got 400 fucking plus years of free fucking labor that you parlayed into an empire and gave us nothing. No reparations, no money, no nothing. And then every leader that rose to power, you killed. You took shit from Africa, brung it back here, resold it. Who the fuck is Phil Knight? Fuck Phil Knight. Okay, you go to China and you go to Africa. They get the goods. They get the goods from Africa. They look. The tree is Africa, right? This is China. You America. So they go to Africa, get the raw goods, get the factory, fix it up in China, say it's made in China, and then sell it in America and make wealth and don't give us a fucking dime, and we over here building this shit, and we can't get reparations. We can't even get. We in 42 Broadway, right? You know the fucked up shit about this. You know this is 42 Broadway, right? You know on the 6th floor is the Department of Consumer Affairs, and this very building. This is 42. Yeah, I'm smart, man. No. This is 42 Broadway, okay? On the 6th floor is the Department of Consumer Affairs. You know Mayor Bloomberg at the time? He put a freeze on vendors' licenses. Yo, bro, so we couldn't even go. So we not getting reparations, we not getting land, and then when we try to get the certifications to go sell shit legally for y'all put a freeze on the. Now I can't get a hot dog stand. I can't sell a table outside. I gotta have a veteran that's fried out of his mind on opioids to try to get, like, what the. And if I go do it without you sending me to jail,
it's illegal basically if you know.
What the f? Can you it's
just to work?
So this way, like I was so mad when I seen because it was some clips that Charlie was saying, and it was like, yo, he should have been slapped for that because you know how hard black people work just to even the fucking playing field, bro.
Yeah.
Even myself, bro. You know why do I know this is 42 Broadway? When I got out of prison, I didn't want to sell drugs. I was okay. You know what? I'm gonna sell socks. I'm gonna sell T-shirts. I'm gonna try to get vendor's license.
Okay.
I went here for 5 months waiting for a freeze that never was lifted, and the only thing I could get was a fucking temporary street permit. I couldn't even get the white license because I wasn't a veteran. So then I go to the VA hospital trying to find the veterans. The veterans are crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like, but no, what the. So when we do for self, you remove, and we play the game right, you remove the infrastructure from us or make it unattainable for us, so we can't do for self.
So you can't even better your life after that situation.
And then now your back is against the wall, and you like, okay, you trying to get a job. I got no trades, no skill. I got a GED in prison. How do I get a fucking job? I can't be a vendor. Guess what? I gotta get some money, man.
Yeah, back to the streets.
Back to the block.
Yeah.
Right? That's so. What the fuck? So you Charlie Kirk mother didn't have to deal with that. You don't know what it's like when you try. See, they sound smart to somebody dumb. You talking to someone who made mistakes. Look, my mother was a drug addict. I didn't know my father. Right? My mother put a pins warrant out on me. So the first time I went to jail, I didn't even do shit. I did 14 months in juvie prison because my mother had a pins warrant on me, and I went to court. I had a fight in school, and the judge said, "What are you gonna do? Take him. I don't want my son. Take him."
Yeah. Oh man, that must have.
There's 14 months in fucking juvie prison.
Hurt you though.
For a fist fight. What the? You know what I mean? So now, guess what happens? Now you in gladiator school, man.
Yeah.
You can't. Yeah. I'm sitting in there. Yo, you got cookies? Yeah, I got cookies. Boom. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on.
Juvie, bro.
Now we
cracking in there, bro.
Now I'm becoming animalistic. I'm being institutionalized.
Yeah. See, that's the other thing.
Right. And then when you look at the cheese bus, in the ghetto, and look at the prison bus for juvie, it's the same bus. You look at the hallways in the schools in the ghetto, it's the same. It's like, yo, what the? It's a school to prison pipeline.
Wow.
This is a business. You see?
America, man.
So now when we grow up, now be like, yo, what the f? Then you got people like Charlie Kirk, you got these white people who just try to, it strikes a chord.
Doesn't even understand how you live at all.
He
think he overstands?
He understood.
Okay.
Right? He understood. That's just why he's a racist. That's white supremacy. Like I said, it's like of empathy.
It's strategic.
Yeah, because he didn't mention like because
I don't know who he is.
Because white people love to say that shit. They love to say black people is lazy and we still living in the past. No, the government is still in existence. The government that said it was legal to hang black people from trees is the same government today that's not convicting no police officers for shooting black people in the face and broad day on camera.
Yeah.
This is the same government.
The George Floyd situations and stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
So and so this is why I'm saying do for self. This is why I'm teaching the young generation like, yo, hey man, you gotta have confidence. You gotta believe in yourself.
Yes.
You're gonna be dealing with adversity, but don't expect the people that put you in adversity to take you out of adversity.
Yeah.
How are we, the sheep, going to the wolf like, hey, Mr. Wolf, don't eat me. Mr. Wolf, don't eat me.
Can I ask, where did you grow up?
Shit. Oh man, shit.
Nah, just because where did it start for you? Because I'm listening to your story and it's deep, bro.
Oh man,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Nah, for real, bro. I pay attention, man.
Yeah, no,
where did it start?
Yeah, I would say Harlem.
Oh wow.
I was, Harlem. Then was like, then I started hanging out with the kids in the shelter at Times Square, Covenant House.
Right.
So now I'm going to Brooklyn. I'm going to Staten Island. I'm going to Queens. I'm
all over the place.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then now I'm getting in trouble. I'm getting locked up in juvie.
Yeah.
So now they putting us in drug programs and stuff like that.
Okay,
So now
yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
how I have this white knowledge, right? I know about white people because the white kids, they go through it too. They fucked up too,
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah,
So I'm
yeah,
meeting these
yeah.
white kids and no, it's real shit,
Nah,
right?
real talk,
I'm
real
in,
talk, bro.
yo, I'm in a, so you
Nah,
in a
real
group
talk.
home, you start,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm in Daytop, I'm in Children's Village, right? I'm oh, you like,
went
oh,
through it.
yeah. So you like,
Yeah.
oh shit, this shit is real. So I didn't have that, you know. I don't think I had that childhood that sheltered me. Like I had to figure out how 1 + 1 is 2 real quick. Okay,
For yourself as well.
Yeah, I got still.
Without the too much guidance.
I'm
and
stealing
stuff.
food
Yeah.
from the supermarket. We figuring shit out. So that's just what that was. And then when I got to prison, I get to prison. I'm in jail. Like this when everything is hitting me, right? So I'm in jail. I'm in Southport Box, right? And I went to jail for drugs and robbery. And I'm in prison and I'm sitting in Southport Box, right? So I get stabbed. I get stabbed in the head, stabbed in the face, right? Over a box of chicken.
Oh my god.
Right?
Bro. In the can, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn,
And so
bro.
I'm the only guy in the house that's not blood. So I'm in this house, everybody's a gang member. So I'm not a gang member. So look, I didn't fought everybody in the house. I fought everybody in the house to have my little spot in the freezer for my chicken.
You know, chicken.
Yeah, right. And I did good,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I can fight, right?
yeah,
So I got my spot in the chicken. I'm cool.
Yeah.
This new dude come in. He's a blood.
Yeah.
And he's questioning why is he's trying to cause a circus.
Yeah.
Why is this guy the only person that has his chicken in the freezer and he's not one of us? So he just had an issue, right? And we had to get it in. And he couldn't beat me with fairly, so he stabbed me. So I ended up going to the box. And when I got stabbed, I went to the sergeant's office. They asked me, they said, yo, hey, man, you know, what happened? I said, hey, I got scratched, man. I was playing basketball. They said, you playing basketball?
And that happened to you?
Yeah, send me to the, so I do.
All good? Yeah, sorry, bro, my bad.
So I do 30 days unreported injuries. And because I didn't tell on the person who stabbed me, they put me right back in the same house with the person that stabbed me. So I cut him.
Oh,
I caught a new charge. I ended up doing a year. I did about almost 3 years in the box. So I'm a Southport Box.
You got it popping in there, bro.
Yeah.
But they done that on purpose because you didn't snitch.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, oh, it's no problem. All right, back you go.
Yeah.
That's bad, man, because they know better, really.
Yeah. I
They
mean, it's
just want
what
you
it
to say it.
for sure. I mean, so that happened. Now I retaliated. Now I'm in a box. I'm doing over a year in a box in a room half the size of this room. Right. So the bed is about this size.
Confinement.
Right. At the end of the bed is the shower. At the top of the bed is the toilet bowl, right? And then the wall. It's literally it's from here to the end of that carpet.
That's it.
The light is up there. It's on 24 hours, right? And you just sit. It's like, bro, this shit is crazy.
You mad, bro.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, this can't be life, man.
Nah, it can't be.
I can't.
That
man.
could drive a man crazy, bro, if you're not strong mentally.
Yeah.
Because you're living.
I went. Listen, we did. I crashed out, man.
Yeah.
That's why I said God came in. You know what I mean?
Amen, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
I was I was done because I gave into the dark side. I was like, you know what I mean? I was going crazy. I was I was so enraged. You know what I'm saying?
So you were young. You felt like obviously your family situation.
Yeah,
a little bit disowned at times.
Yeah, it led me. So I had abandonment issues.
Yeah.
So I had to learn how to embrace the love that God gave me and appreciate the gifts that God gave me through the love that He has for me, and learn to love myself. And through that self-love, I was able to heal those wounds of abandonment issues and not getting the love from my mother, not getting the love from my father, and essentially not getting the love from nobody but God. And then now that's self-love. And then that self-love, it became a process.
Yeah.
But it was a real process.
A real process, yeah.
And I asked God for help. And God filled those voids. Like God, it was like weird. It was like having a pillow with me at all times. Like,
That's
oh wow, I'm good, right?
Yeah. Real guidance.
Yeah,
from
for
the
sure.
Lord. Yeah.
So I'm setting up to say this. When you go through shit like that, it changes you, right?
Definitely.
And when you try to do the right thing, and you're still faced with adversity because of your skin color, because of how you look, you ain't really trying to hear motherfucker talking about you lazy or you when you trying to do for yourself every single day. When police literally, I've been locked up in Vegas for selling my CDs,
That's
for
mad,
selling a
trying
CD.
to make a good living.
Selling a CD, you locked me up for selling a CD.
Trying to fill the fridge up.
Right,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
So it's like,
You ain't hurting no one.
Yeah,
You're
like,
just putting entertainment out.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And I'm not dying.
Yeah.
I'm not going. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. You know what I'm saying? I said, my daddy going, my mommy going, and shit a different type of pain. Should have been open arms, said it was closed doors. My family treat me strange. Supposed to be my brother. You ain't my brother if you going against the grain. I'm just another star at odds, yeah, with a telescope. They mad at the space between. Fuck a scoring title, I'd rather take a ring. You ever been so hungry it was hard to think? Heat won't work, faucet broke, taking showers in the sink. Sleep for suckers, I'm going so hard, it's like I'm afraid to blink. They ones could have fed me, but they starved me. Yeah, I kept receipts.
Yeah.
I was down bad back against the wall, they ain't do shit for me. Cause people stay close enough to you to make you feel like they're apart. But watch them disappear, poof, when it's time to play their part. You was with me shooting in the gym. You was with me shooting in the gym. But you ain't grab no rebounds. And you ain't buy no water, bitch. Don't ask me what I need now. Eyes closed, here come the vision. I gotta dream again. Break the curse, age in reverse. I'm 19 again, time ticking. Voice in my mind screaming, we out of cheat code. God on my side, still in my prime. Vin sweet. Catch diabetes, try and bomb shit, duct tape, kick down the door. We at your mom's shit, rent due, no money coming. God rob shit, hunt round, jump in my hands, send you to God, bitch. Cops rush, hop out on corners, they try and grab dick, body cam, all turned off, but I ain't have shit. Tell them piggies they gotta miss me, I get the bag, bitch, 100 grand, all on a lawyer. Fuck a bet. Lions ain't the king of the jungle, this shit Jurassic. T-Rex, couple of raptors, they on your ass, bitch. Devil kicked my ass when I was young. Now I'm old enough to fight these demons. Swinging like Ali, I mean it. $1 billion dreams of scheming. Daddy met mommy, dropped semen, fucking both. It should have clipped his penis. Broken home, loving both parents. I never seen it. Mommy getting high in the back room. She beat me for no reason. I waited 10 plus years to get up in the spot I'm in. Still not the spot I want. Touched a couple coins, but it's not enough. Hunger pains is real, but it got us up. Got caught on the wrong block, so the op shot him up. Pennies ain't adding up. Dollars won't double. Feds throwing cameras on the drone to watch you hustle. Hoes might fucking suck, but they don't really love you. And your family don't support shit. They just want to judge you. First you give respect, and then the money. In that order, because if you don't, when your money low, soldiers won't follow orders. Tents on a Cybertruck so paparazzi can't record us. Yeah? But they recording. Big chain, carrots on a piece, but I had bunny ears. Made it out the barrel full of crabs, now I'm a millionaire. Bro did 20, came home, he on his 10th year. Might be free, but feels like he's still in there. And the feds paying better than welfare. CI's on salary. Block hot, touch it, you burn calories. Your vibe ain't matching your smell. I know anatomy. Hoes trying to pass the kitty, but can't scratch me. Old school with the money, I'm with a scratch beat. Car gon' drive itself, I'm in the back seat.
Jeez. Bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Bars.
Yeah, I got a little flow.
No, but listen. That's real rap. No, that's real rap.
That's real rap.
So, because you said at the start of the interview, I ain't really a rapper.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but that's some bars, bro.
Yeah, because no, it's more so like it's like the life. Hey, yo.
Yeah, this one.
Yo, we gotta record, man. We gotta record, man.
What's up?
I need like an hour or something. Listen, man.
Let's get it in.
Right now, okay, session's going on, but we gotta do something.
When the next session, see, I'm gonna pay for the session, just see what it is. Bang, bang, you know what I'm saying?
What's that? Yeah, that's 10.
Let's do it.
That's about to be 10.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
If you want to do it, I mean, listen, if you want to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, hold on, I'm about to put the word
You gotta work that out for you. Nah, but bro,
Yeah.
I feel like the bars you're spitting, bro, is like, it's meaningful.
Yeah, it's my life.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's why it made me ask where you from, what you went through,
Yeah.
because
That's what I said, my daddy
going.
gone.
Deep, bro.
My daddy gone. My mom, like, sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
Yeah.
Every other week, you got a new man in the house. You got the nerve to point to him like he the man of the house. And they all wanted me to call him dad. They all wanted me to call him dad. I grew up confused. I got beat until I was black and blue. You wonder why I'm in school acting a fool, cutting class, picking fights, couldn't follow the rules. Free lunch won't cut it. I'm still hungry. I need food. Hooked up with Daryl, selling weed now, mama. I'm making moves. Yeah, mama, I'm making moves. You put a pins warming out. Left me in the system, plus you ain't called back. That ain't love, what you call that. If you ain't want a son, mama, shit. You should have left me in that ball sack. Two sides to the story. Yeah, I know, but I ain't having it. Too many demons inside I got to battle with. Fuck whoever trying to play devil's advocate. Y'all don't understand how real this is? I was just a kid. 5. Had to look at my mama in the eyes. Half sleep, half high. You wonder why I'm outside smoking weed, pistol in my pocket, throwing up gang signs? You a junkie, mama. How you gonna demand respect? I guess you beat me because I look like the man that left. I spin an image of my daddy. Huh? That's why you slap me? Can none please you? You ain't never happy. Straight A's on report cards getting ripped. Christmas, birthdays, I ain't get shit. Every man I see you with, call you bitch. This is what I deal with. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. No support from my mother. Sometimes I wish I would have came from a different pussy. C-section. Even in birth, she didn't push me. Feels like God cursed me and my brothers. Cause all I do is suffer. And the pain came from my mother. Rose won't grow from this concrete. Roots getting pulled out, pedals getting stepped on. You came home high, beat me half to death, said that I slept wrong. But it's bloody tampons, empty bottles of liquor, cracked valves on the same bed I slept on. How the fuck could I sleep wrong? You got me laying on a bed I could barely even sleep on. Yeah.
When's the album out, bro?
Yeah. Oh, we working on we were listen, we I ain't
that's what
gonna
I'm trying to say, bro,
yeah.
'cause, bro.
Mad things to come.
Yeah,
mad things
thing, you know.
Mad things to come.
Because the man them in the ends are gonna watch that and be like, yo, he's saying some shit.
We're gonna kick it and kill it, man. That's
But
it.
you done podcast. He said, "What? Go on,
Kick it and kill it, man.
But
Wait. So how you say? So what's like hot? Like
what's hot in England?
mash-up.
Mashups could mean a couple things though.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
if someone loses a fight and they get tucked in properly, they get mashed up. You got mash up. You get me?
I like you got tucked in properly. I'm using it.
Yeah,
You got tucked in
yeah,
properly.
You know them way there. You
Yeah,
got tucked into bed.
You got tucked in
Fully.
expeditiously properly, man.
Expeditiously. But you know, like, bro, like you've dabbled in the podcast game heavy.
Yeah.
And you've got a few people, yeah, he's smart. I like the way he moves.
Yeah.
You've got millions of views for people, bro. I
Billions.
peeped it
I got billions.
for
I got
people.
billions.
So if you add them up, there's billions, right?
But yeah.
But I only peeped
Shit,
it.
Scissor reposted me. That shit went crazy.
I only peeped it today, you know.
Shout out to Scissor. She's reposted me. Scissor.
Because I didn't realize. I saw some of your reels that had gone off in the past, and Zoe's my guy. So I've seen it.
Val Catel's reposted me. The guy, the UFC guy. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm a fan of it. John Jones. You know
Yeah,
what
John
I'm
Jones, legend.
saying? Yeah, it's crazy.
Jones, legend.
Yeah, for sure.
He's one of the best.
Absolutely, the best.
Literally.
I got him beating a astronaut if they ever fight.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
But you done Math Hoffa's my expert opinion. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's 1.1 million.
Oh, now I got 2.7.
Oh, that's just one clip of
The one clip, the 7-minute clip, is at 2 million. Yeah, it's at 2 million views. And then I did the opening.
Big up, bro.
For his new season.
So that I only see that today when I was waiting for you to arrive. I checked it and it said that you walked off.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, what is that? Because I never watched it yet.
Now they was just clickbaiting to get views. Now, hey, listen,
Why did they do that, bro?
listen, man.
So you didn't actually walk off?
Nah. They was just clickbaiting. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know, man. They was just clickbaiting to get views, man.
Oh, they try to. You know what it is? You gave them too many views on the first one.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
So
you
trying to,
know when someone's trying to replicate it.
I'm trying to show. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, I mean, like, that's a minute. Where is shit at? Hold on. Yeah, that was like. So this, yeah, hold on. Where's the fuck?
Like, you're very motivational, bro. You're very powerful with your words. Like, you're very passionate. Is the right word as well. Very passionate, bro. And that goes a long way when you're motivating people, because if you don't believe what you're saying, they're never gonna believe you.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to see what. Cause this was the post. Yeah, that's a fact. So they was just I don't know what the fuck they was. You can't search comments, right? How you search a comment?
Nah, I don't think you can. Not on Instagram, bro.
Damn.
You got too many.
I know. That's be like.
Yeah, you're scrolling. You know, different scrolling.
Yeah. You know, back in the day, I had no comments. I mean,
you
I
went
could
through
just.
that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yo, it's crazy, right? I had like.
The journey to the top, my boy. That's how I get you now.
Yeah, how do I wait? What's John Jones' IG?
I don't follow him, bro. I just know John Jones from watching the fighting.
Hey, yo, Johnny Meat. What's the fuck?
He's a legend, though. Is it not Jay Jones or something? Sometimes they refer to him as Jay Jones.
Yeah, So
you've been shared by numerous people with mad followings.
Yo, listen, I think Eminem shared my shit too on the low. You know what I'm saying? Because
on the
the guy,
low.
no, for real. Because guys be having fake pages. So the guy from D12, which is Eminem, you know what I'm saying? His guy, he had reposted me in like the comments. I said, yo, he's with Eminem all the time.
Yeah.
So, come on, man.
So he's seen that.
Come
Yeah,
on,
100%.
Come on,
bro.
man. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Bro, you got to remember that being pro-black isn't anti-white.
Of course not.
That's the thing. That's what a lot of people get mixed up with.
Unless you're racist. See?
This is it, bro. So it goes over a lot of people's head.
Yeah, do you look at
You know what I'm
Mufasa
saying?
because he loves Simba and say, "Hey, man, you hate the Boers"?
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, man.
That's the difference. So
You seen Lion King?
hell yeah, bro. What?
Come on, man.
That's one of the best, bro.
Yeah, Kuna Matata, man.
Yes, bro. It means no worries for the rest of your day.
Yes.
This is it, my boy.
You tucked that in properly,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Wait, I didn't say wait. You know, you kicked it.
Nah.
Okay,
kick,
see, yeah.
kick. Killing it.
You're killing it.
Killing it, but in a different way. Like sometimes people can be killing someone because they made them laugh. Like you're killing me.
You
like,
kill it. Oh, you're killing me. Okay.
Yeah, but that can be used in mad ways, bro.
Yeah, right.
Because in America, you're killing me could be like you're doing.
They be like
too
I'm
much.
dead.
Like,
That's when you say I'm dead. That's like laughing. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yo, I actually like UK,
Yeah,
man.
you see what I'm trying to say?
They got this a movie, the Twins. It's a really good gangster movie. I don't know if you've seen it.
Legend.
I love that
Yeah,
movie.
the Cray twins.
Yeah.
The Cray twins. They go down as serious East London gangsters. Bro.
Really? I love that shit, man.
In real life, that's true story.
Word. Yeah, it's one of my favorite
One
movies.
of them was gay.
Oh man.
And then one of them wasn't.
Yeah.
And they were literally violent twins that ran the East End of London. For
That's
like
crazy.
everything, drugs, gangbanging,
Everything.
you name it. Because Tom Hardy played both of them in the movie.
He's a great actor.
Yeah, but there's an original version of the Craze movie.
Word.
It's a UK movie from like the 80s.
I gotta
'Cause they're
watch that
old,
one.
or the 90s, because they're old school gangsters.
But was it as good as the Ed Hardy one?
It's hard to say because times are different. I'd say the fact that it's Tom Hardy playing both of them makes it unique.
Yeah.
That's
And the
nice,
other
bro.
guy,
You
who's
know
the
what
other guy?
I'm
Who's the other guy? The martial artist. He had a really good revenge movie. What's it called? What is what's that movie called? It's
UK
called,
guy.
He had the gold TV. Damn. He's a great martial artist, man. He's a UK guy.
UK, yeah?
It was like, damn.
Oh, why
I
can't
love that. What is it called? Avenge?
Because I'm trying to think of the movies from England that reached over here. Was like Attack the Block was big over here back in the day when Netflix was new. Top Boy obviously reached over here because of Drake. Well, not because of Drake, because of Drake and Netflix.
What's
Then
that guy?
you had Intent and stuff that was on.
Intent. I thought with Intent.
that was on Netflix.
And it really, y'all got a really good zombie movie too.
Yes, yeah. What, and is that not Attack the Block? Is that what you're talking about with the aliens where they land on the?
Nah, zombie. It's a zombie movie. It's in this building. It's a London joint.
28.
Not 28 days. That's legendary too.
Yeah.
But it's
Not the joke one.
Nah, that's Shaun of the Dead. That's fire too.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, he
That's
knows
fire
his stuff.
too.
He knows what he's talking
Hold
about.
on, I'm trying to find a guy. Where's the guy?
Oh, damn, bro.
Damn, man. Y'all got some really good. It's a shit called
Not
Brick
World
Box.
War Z.
Brick Box is really good too, man. Brick Box.
Brick Box, yeah?
Yeah, that's like the whole.
Have you been to England yet?
Nah, I'm going, man. I'm telling you,
you
man.
gotta be out there,
I'm
bro.
going to Kensington, man. I'm telling you right now.
It's coming to that's my side.
I'm posh. I'm very posh.
Yeah, West London, you know what I'm saying?
I'm very posh.
Straight up.
I gotta find this guy. Yo, it's a guy. He's a martial artist. He played. What is a guy named?
Because West London's got a unique thing over there where it's like very like it's an interesting place, man. There's a lot of finances and riches, and then there's poor places around there as well. And we had a tower,
Not a Caribbean.
like a tower block in West London called Grenfell. And God bless everyone in there. It burnt
Is that
down.
Unleash?
That shit burnt down, bro.
Not Unleash. Who's that guy? Who's that white guy?
Unleashed
man?
is that's
Jet Li.
and
It's the white guy. What's the white guy's name, man? Fuck, man, you know him.
I'm
man.
gonna know if
he
but
was
it's
in
just not clicking.
John Wick movie. He plays the fat guy in John Wick. Man, hold on.
He's in John Wick.
He's in John Wick. He plays the fat guy in John Wick.
Oh,
they got him
man.
wearing the fat man suit. Like he has a Austin Powers fat man suit on in John Wick.
That's definitely gonna make me.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm Aquarius, so it's gonna f me. I gotta find this.
If you don't find it, it's gonna irritate you.
Yeah, I got this guy right here. Come on, Scott Atkins, man. Scott Atkins, man.
Yeah. Click on him, see what movies he's in.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. Yo, you gotta see this movie, man.
Yeah, I've seen it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Scott Atkins. Now this I gotta find.
Is it in here?
It gotta be, man. Avengement. Oh,
Avengement, yeah.
Oh,
I've not seen this.
You never seen Avengement?
Nah,
Oh,
that's why
mad,
talking about.
mad
Mad
things, man.
That's a mad thing.
Now IMDb, they did him filthy. They gave him a 6.6.
They do that though sometimes.
It should be at least
They
a
do that.
7.2.
Sometimes they do that though. I don't know why it is. I think it's a
You
majority.
need to do
thing.
movie reviews, man.
Yeah.
I can see it. I can see it. He did.
I know there's a couple still. I
You
can't
need-
lie.
you need- yes.
I'm good with the suggestions and stuff.
Yeah.
Top 5 movies of all time. I know you ain't got to ask that on Math Hoffas.
Nah, them. Okay. I love. This is gonna sound cheesy. I love the Notebook, man.
The Notebook.
I love the Notebook.
Okay, fairs.
I love the Notebook.
Fairs.
Notebook. Good Will Hunting.
Classic.
Classic, bro.
Yeah. That's a
Because
classic.
I'm like Matt Damon, bro. Good Will Hunting. That's like, oh my god, that's a good. Will
Yeah,
Hunting.
yeah.
Okay, so
It's a classic though.
Good Will Hunting. You said 5. I didn't even think about my top.
Yeah.
Those are definitely my top 2. Black Caesar.
Okay, yeah.
It's a movie called Hell Up in Harlem.
Yeah.
Hell Up in Harlem.
I know Hell Up in Harmon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they named a lot of mixtapes after it.
Freddie Gibbs and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
that was an old
yeah,
gangster
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
So that's 3. I love movies, so it's kind of like,
Yeah.
man. I said, so what else we got? Notebook.
It's hard to do 5, you know. I'll be honest as well.
Yeah, Notebook. What I said? Notebook. Hell Up in Harlem.
Hell Up in Harlem.
Good Will Hunting. Good. I love that. Good Will Hunting. I love Toy Story.
Yeah.
I put Toy Story.
Plus
I put Toy. I'm sorry, man. I gotta put Toy.
I said Buzz Lightyear, you know.
Yeah, I love just something about that toy.
Infinity and Beyond.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, damn.
That's a good one though. I didn't
Toy
see
Story
that coming.
that's a
Yeah.
sleeper, man. You gotta put Toy
That's
Story.
a banger.
It's a
Yeah.
banger, man. Mash up.
Lion King.
Not Lion King is an honorable mention. But I'm trying to keep saying them all the
Honorable
time. I'm trying to think what's a really good. Cause I watch so many good
No
movies.
gangster flicks.
Well, gangster. And
No, that's not your cup of tea.
it has to be genres. But if we say gangster flicks,
Yeah.
I would say, man, Godfather 2.
Ooh, the flashbacks.
Yeah, Godfather 2 is good.
That's my shit with De Niro as the father.
Yeah.
On the flashbacks when they go back to Brooklyn.
And I like Scarface.
I like
on
Scarface.
and off.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta chill from it.
Yeah.
And
give it 5 years or something. and
yeah,
come back.
we need a new gangster
Yeah.
flick, man.
Yeah. They
I
don't
love
make
scary
them how
movies.
they used to, bro.
Now, scary movies. The way I gotta put this. I would do genres, but Jessica Biel, she's hot. I don't know Jessica Biel. Jessica Biel, Chelsea Chainsaw Massacre, 2006.
Yeah.
Jessica Biel, fucking classic.
Classic. Yeah.
Know what I mean,
I'm gonna check that one out because I ain't
You
seen
ne-
that one.
you never seen-
Nah.
bro.
I haven't, bro.
Okay, you gotta
I'm
check
not gonna
out.
front on you.
Yeah, you gotta see that. Strangers Part 2.
Okay.
You gotta see Strangers
Yeah.
Part 2. You never see Strangers?
Nah. Yeah, Strangers I've seen. Strangers, not Strangers Part 2 though.
Part 2, not the original one, not the remake of the bullshit.
Okay, so the remake I might have seen instead.
Yeah, and a movie called The Game with Michael Douglas.
Yeah, I know that. The game's cold.
You seen The Game?
Hell yeah.
You
What?
didn't see The Game. What's the game? What's the game
Where
about?
his brother buys him the gift,
Yeah.
where they make a fake business in the building. The TV starts tripping him
The
out.
Game is they need to make a remake of The Game.
Bro, the game's
And
so
he
hard.
thought he died. Remember at the
Bro.
end he thought he died, but he fell on it.
Look at him.
That was crazy. That was
Like, What do
crazy.
you mean surprised? You sent the man mad.
Yeah, he
Bro.
thought his man died. He fell off the roof.
Bro, the game's crazy.
That was crazy.
When he goes back to the building, the whole floor's cleared out.
Yeah. That was like
Bro, that's one of my favourites.
yeah.
You thought I was stunting then.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
thought I was playing. Come on, my dog.
I thought you would say okay, yeah. The Game.
Here's
yeah.
a question that I have to ask because I was supposed to ask at the start, but I feel we went straight in with the passion and the education.
No, because my manager said he was like, yo, you just
Nah, it's facts. It's facts.
free flowing. you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but I had a question that
Okay.
that really and truly I should have asked in the intro, but I'm gonna do it now. For the
Okay.
outro. The smart guy.
Yes.
Where does the name come from? Why does it happen? That's what I need to know.
Well, I had a teacher, right? I had a teacher. I had a teacher. I had a teacher in Staten Island. 5th grade teacher. It's an Italian lady. She's really, she loved me, man. I loved her too. She called me smart ass.
Okay.
She called me slick and smart ass. So
Yeah.
I think that was somewhere in there. And then when I got to prison, I heard that names kind of like your attribute. So your name is yo, my name is drama, my name is murder, my name is two gun, my name is kill. Right, you're gonna be in the drama. So I said I want to be named smart.
Okay.
I wanted a name that is
That's positive and meaningful.
yeah, for sure.
Nah, I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
and smart stands for success, motivation, ambition, righteous truth.
Ooh, one more time.
Success, motivation, ambition, righteous truth.
And that's why, bro, you're so sick because it's affirmation all the time. It is in a way because it's like I'm gonna call myself smart because
Yeah.
I am smart.
Yeah.
And I believe I'm smart.
Because people like, what's your name? Smart, like read a lot of
Yeah.
books.
No, because of what?
Yeah,
no,
that's
but
what-
yeah, but what is smart?
Yeah, you got some. Yeah,
You
yeah.
can be intellectual still. You can
Yeah.
be street smart.
Yeah, I think,
what I'm trying to say?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I
facts,
think,
bro.
I think for me, what I would say about me is, I'm curious, and I don't mind learning, right?
Yeah.
So if I don't know something, I'm gonna figure it out in that moment,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna look
Problem
up.
solver.
Yeah. And I think I think that's kind of like what I would consider smart, right?
Yeah.
And being able to, look for the wet floor sign.
Yeah.
Before you look at the wet floor. You know what I mean?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like your style, bro.
Yeah.
You are slick. It's true.
Slick,
They
yeah.
were right.
They were right. Yeah, she was right.
Because that's a slick way of putting it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the wet floor sign before the wet floor. Because a lot of people, let me say something, bro.
Yeah.
They learn from their lessons, but you should learn from other people's lessons.
Yeah, because the people the reason why you should learn from other people's lessons is God. And if you're in a situation where you're seeing someone's failure, that is your warning before your destruction because you won't survive the fall. That person has a higher pain threshold than you. So that's why you were supposed to learn from them. Therefore, you can't survive the fall that they survived.
Wow.
Right? So that's the
It's a sign from God.
Yeah,
Right there.
and that's the protection. That's the protection and wisdom, right? And saying, okay, well, this person is telling you, hey, man, you shouldn't, don't drink. That motherfucker high tolerance for alcohol. You like, man, f you, I'm gonna drink, man. Give me the whiskey, bitch. and you get the
me a
whiskey,
triple, yeah.
and you get one shot, and you inebriated, and then
Yeah.
you get on the highway, boom, you're
it's
dead.
over.
And you in heaven like, yo, what did I do wrong?
Didn't listen. Didn't see the signs.
See
the
the
signs of life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you're a deep dude, bro.
Oh,
Pause. Yeah, you're a deep guy,
pause.
man. Like
Your pause timing is
it's
good.
impeccable.
Impeccable.
I'm tightening
I
it
give
up,
it.
pause, but
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
it's one of
yeah,
them ones, brother, man.
Yeah.
No, but I like your perspective on things.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Genuinely, like I think it's interesting, bro. Interesting person.
Fair.
Very interesting.
I'm a
person.
genuine person too.
Yeah, you
See,
are.
a lot of people. Yeah, yeah.
You say it how you see it.
Yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You're
Yes.
supposed to have the freedom of speech.
Yeah, and it's an educated perspective.
Yeah, it's not from like a ignorant perspective.
Yeah, it's unbiased. So that's the difference, right? And for me, I don't give a fuck.
I know.
But I fuck with you. So I'm just giving you explaining myself a little bit. Like I'm not. I tell it how I see it. This is how I see it. But I know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a difference, right? I know what I'm looking at.
Both eyes is open. Wide.
Yeah, I know what I'm looking at.
I see it.
I know what I'm looking at. It ain't just, oh, no. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see you. Through the X-ray Superman.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
see you.
Are you gonna start your own podcast, or have you ever thought of?
I don't know, man.
Because you would have done it by now, I think. If it was gonna be that.
I don't really, I don't know.
Would you still just like pop into?
There's
other
value.
ones
You
when
know
you're ready?
what it is? There's value.
Yeah.
There's so much value.
Yeah.
So it's almost like it's a love-hate thing with me, right? Because there's so much value, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, man, like I'm an artist. I'm like an artist. Like,
Literally, not a rapper, an artist.
Yeah, like you know what I mean? I'm like
an artiste.
yeah, like I'm one of them motherfuckers, right? So, but I care so much about helping people, helping my people, and I care about the younger generation, right? And the greatest joy, like if you see on my page, right?
So you're balancing basically like entertainment and education.
Yeah. Right. So if you see on my page, right? The top, right? Like that is something about that, like.
We got enough time.
That's it. Say in order to keep it, you got to give it away.
Yeah.
So like when
I can put these in the video.
yeah,
Promote them for you as well, man.
no, for sure. So when I'm show you this other joint, right?
You know what I'm saying?
It's about
Shout out to Smart.
village,
Yeah, you really mean it, bro. Community.
so we're gonna repeat this.
Yeah.
Right, watch.
Village, mindset. Village, mindset. Now, we're gonna talk about the first thing is the science. This is something that's gonna take you past sports, past everything. How you think creates how you feel. How you feel becomes an emotion. That emotion becomes a vibration. That vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you.
Wow.
Right, and then you know what I mean. So this is just
So we're gonna do this first thing.
So you really visit the schools and the streets and the
yeah, for
communities.
sure. And I don't get paid to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you really mean this, bro. Yeah. Genuine level.
So it's something like it's something. I don't know, man. Cause
Yeah,
so
I can see the passions there, man.
yeah, cause like how God works is, you know, the
Giving in
the
abundance.
gratitude. I get something from it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not vain. It's not a stroking. It's not
Yeah.
it's not an ego stroking thing. Pause. Right.
Nah,
it's
not,
just
bro.
more
Yeah.
so. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
damn, like this kid come up to you, yo, man, thank you, and the kid hugs you.
Yeah.
You like, yo, man, this shit.
Younger you would have appreciated that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think there's some type of a, you know, time travel healing I'm able to do.
Yeah, that's beautiful, bro.
You know,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's beautiful, bro. Because
And
it's
the
so
kid-
meaningful, bro. Then
And the kids, they pick up on it, right? When you-
purpose. That's the word I was looking for. Purpose.
Yeah.
God, sorry, the kids pick up. Sorry, I cut you off there.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's purpose,
Yeah,
right?
It's purpose, bro.
And they can sense that. Like kids can sense that. And that's why I connect so much with them, right? They can sense when someone cares.
Yeah.
Right? And sometimes you reflect, you go, damn, I wish I would have knew. Right? I wish I would have knew this at that age. Right? Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Bro, I appreciate you, bro.
Likewise, man.
Thank you for the conversation.
Thank you, man.
That was genuine, bro.
Yeah, it was.
From the heart.
You surprised me, man.
Nah, for real?
Yeah. I got a short list of white friends. You just made it, buddy.
We gotta get Eminem on that as well, bro.
Yeah. Just made it.
So what?
Nah, I fuck with
50,
Eminem.
50?
First of all, 70-30.
Ah.
You know what I mean? But you creeping. Yeah, but listen, listen, Eminem, listen, Eminem put black people on, man.
Hell yeah.
Say what you want about Eminem, man. Hey, listen, hey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Eminem put black people on. You can't even front of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he put, right? This is where you need to be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're right there.
Ah, bro, you're killing me.
Listen,
bro.
listen. You listen. Look, this is where you need to be, right?
Yeah.
And before this interview, you was here.
Yeah.
Now you right there. Yes. You know what I mean? You're there. You're growing. You're growing. You're growing.
Slick.
You're growing.
My boy though. Pause on growing, but I hear that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Boom. That was a sick ending, bro.
Yeah, it's good. See?
That was crazy.
Fire. See what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was
let's
good.
do a little flick, man.
Yeah, come on. Yes. That was good.